So let me explain. I don't know how many of you guys have noticed this, but Kishimoto has taken a lot of inspiration from the movie Matrix. In these movies, the world, as you know it, ends up being an illusion created by the machines who ended up taking over the planet. That's the briefest explanation I can make for now, but you can kind of see the inspiration almost instantaneously. Of course, the infinite Tsukuyomi is the first thing we think about. In the Matrix, humans are stuck in these mechanical pods that sucks out their electricity in their body. In the infinite Tsukuyomi, it's the same, but instead it's the God tree, and it's much more organic looking. But both concepts are the similar. Looking even further, you can now compare this mass omnipotence as another similar event that alters everyone's minds into some alternate reality. It's a larger deviation from a world of illusion, because this affects the real world too. But here's the thing, that's the next step. You can say Jinjutsu, techniques that alters others' perceptions, was a watered-down version of the infinite Tsukuyomi. And of course, Jinjutsu as a whole is a watered-down version of omnipotence. However, here comes my point. The same way Jinjutsu progressed into the infinite Tsukuyomi by the end of the series, I feel Eida's limited omnipotence is a glimpse of the full power of omnipotence once it's handed to a certain character. And I believe that will be code. Coding is a programming language, and Momoshiki described omnipotence as a programming language for creating worlds in the universe. So this tells me that code will eventually obtain the full power of the omnipotence, and will end up doing something big with it. Kishimoto has always played around with altering perception, but he might actually go big and have someone alter reality itself or reveal other realities that were possibly hidden or lost. Remember the scene where Madara was explaining to Obito how the infinite Tsukuyomi works? This is very similar to the scene in Matrix where it is explained to Neo, the main character, how the Matrix works. Obito in this scene was taking the place of Neo. In the Matrix, Neo inside the Matrix, or the dream, was able to alter reality itself, or the system itself. Clearly, while Jinjutsu is based off of other things like magic and also ninjutsu that require finding ways to mislead your opponent historically and in folklore, you can't deny that Kishimoto has also always been fascinated with science fiction as well. Especially with Itachi and Shippuden, the way he explains our perception of reality is very similar to how it is explained in the Matrix. While I think Obito sorta took on elements from Neo from the Matrix, I think Code will take a much more in-depth inspiration when it comes to his abilities. He should be able to alter reality itself at his command. This is another reason why Eida has omnipotence, so that Code can fully flesh it out at its peak when the time comes. What do you think? Comment down below and do subscribe.